Sometimes I see something listed online that's weird. A doll with a painting or a clown with a beard. I don't mean to scare you, I don't want to fuss. But is it haunted or is it us? Is it haunted? We don't know. But my auntie's uncle's brother told me so.
Is it haunted or is it us? Except Jackie's song is better. I got a haunted house. Well, it looks very haunted to me.
Yeah.
Is it haunted? I'll just start off from that. I did try to deep dive on this because it is very known in, it's in Nova Scotia. I should start with that. It's in Nova Scotia.
I'm going to scoot this just so it's not, like, in front of your face.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I don't know if it's in front of your face.
No, that makes sense. So it's in Nova Scotia, and it's a very well-known house in Nova Scotia. It's also, like, it's for sale, but it's also a bed and breakfast. I don't know if it'll stay a bed and breakfast. Okay. Very cute.
So
very
cute.
I, off the bat, think it's haunted.
Yeah.
Which is why I tried to see if I could get, like, any additional... Like, you look at the carriage house.
Oh, so cute.
Like,
I love that the carriage house, like, architecturally matches.
It mirrors it. It's so fucking cute. Oops, I swore. It's so fucking cute. I swear again. So anyways, I saw this originally, I think, on Zillow Gone Wild.
Oh, okay.
On Instagram. And so then I was like, let me deep dive.
Yeah.
So it's in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, which I've always wanted to be to Nova Scotia. I've always wanted to go to Nova Scotia. Have you guys missed me? I can't speak. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Ooh, nice.
It is 2,985 square feet.
Okay.
So it's a good size.
Yeah.
And it was built in 1872.
Ooh, okay.
It's on, don't look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Because you
Sorry,
have to guess.
I didn't look.
It's on half an acre. Well, almost. It's 0.42.
Okay.
It's essentially half an
nice
acre. Yeah.
little plot.
It's known as the Eakins House or the Gothic House.
Okay.
But Gothic is spelled Gothik.
Oh, I wonder if that's like a...
Well, I don't know because like Nova Scotia, and I'm going to mess this up, but like Nova Scotia and like Prince Edward Island, their accent is more Irish.
Oh, interesting.
And I believe like Descendants is like from Ireland, that area. And so obviously with like the Celtic language, there's going to be...
different
spelling of things. It's even like when you see names and then you see how that's spelled and you're like, I'm sorry, how is that?
Yeah.
But, so I don't know if that's why, but that's my thought process.
Yeah.
Could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
Could be absolutely wrong. But I'll read you the little, Zillow write-up.
Okay.
So it says, introducing the Eakins House, a breathtaking Gothic revival masterpiece known locally as the Gothic House. This iconic residence has captivated onlookers for generations with its striking architecture and timeless appeal. With its steeply pitched gables, intricate window hoods, and elegant double-door entry, this home stands as a stunning testament to Yarmouth's rich history and craftsmanship.
Oh.
It's the kind of house that leaves a lasting impression, turning heads and sparking curiosity in everyone who passes by. I'm going to pause for a minute because as I was like reading this and thinking of it, it also reminds me of, have you been to Kennebunk area?
Were we in that area at all when we were up?
I think we did. Now we went up to Freeport.
Yeah.
And we went down to York, but I don't know if we stopped
in Kennebunkport above or below?
It's in the middle.
We did stop. Is it like a beach town?
No.
Okay.
That's York.
Oh, okay. That's
I don't think we've been to, we haven't been. I've been plenty of times. But they have a house there called the Wedding Cake House.
Oh.
And it very distinct. Like when you see it, like you know that this is this house.
Right.
But it has very similar architecture.
Okay.
I'll pull up a picture for you. And so like as I'm like reading this and describing it, it's like reminding me of that that architecture and that draw, and like it stands out in your
Yeah.
mind. Step inside and discover a blend of historical character and modern comfort, featuring 5 spacious bedrooms and 2.5 beautifully renovated bathrooms. The interior has thoughtfully upgraded. The interior has been thoughtfully upgraded while preserving its original charm. I swear to God. The sunlight streams through the 32 new windows, illuminating the refinished planked floors and custom-built bookshelf cabinetry.
Love.
That was not easy to say.
No, it was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful. The kitchen is a beautiful mix of historic elegance and contemporary convenience, with updated appliances and freshly refinished hardwood floors. Perfect for gathering and entertaining. Outside, the magic continues. The entire exterior, including the picturesque coach house, has been scraped, primed, and painted to perfection. The home's restored porch, with its reshingled roof and carefully repointed stone foundation, reflect the meticulous care that has gone into preserving this iconic property.
Wow.
The backyard features a newly restored fence and gate, offering a private oasis. It is currently a beloved B&B. The Eakins house presents an exciting opportunity for those seeking a family home or unique business venture. It's not just a house, but a piece of Yarmouth's heritage. So that being said, I had a really hard time finding information on it, on something that is like,
Interesting. That's like so well known in the
because
community.
I wanted to like do more, and there's like, there's the Airbnb, and I wanted to like deep dive
but
some,
maybe
and
like the Airbnb didn't have a website. Or
it was just, I wasn't finding anything, and I was even like, I was putting in haunted and ghost, and I was just putting in history, and I was like, for something that like is a big
for such
part of. So I didn't get to find more information on that. If people know of it, by all means, like, fill us in, because I would like to know more about it.
Yeah.
Really well written.
Yeah.
Very descriptive. Like,
Yeah.
a thumbs up to that realtor. They did a great job.
Yeah.
I am shocked, though. This house is still for sale. It's
so...
been on the market for, like, 92 days.
I wonder...
And it's not priced ridiculous for what you're getting.
So that's what I was going to say. Like, I have to make my guess.
Yes.
But I wonder, like, if it's high priced for the area. Like, I don't know Nova Scotia's real estate at all.
I don't know either. And I have both the Canadian and the U.S. breakdown of payment.
Right.
And, like, for what you're getting...
I mean,
it's coastal, because Nova Scotia is, like, a coastal area.
Yeah.
5-bedroom, 3-bath, almost 3,000 square feet, almost half an acre.
Yeah.
Like,
you're getting like a lot of property.
When you find out what it
house.
is in US dollars, you're going to be shocked.
5 bedrooms. Coastal. I mean, I'm just thinking like Connecticut, that's easily a couple million.
Yeah, it's not. You're like way too
I
high.
believe, just going off of that, I would like...
Like, yes, in Connecticut,
yeah,
hands down, especially Fairfield County.
Oh my God, like 5 mil.
5 million.
Yeah,
easily. But it's not even in the millions.
$850.
Lower.
$675.
Canadian.
So that's got to be like what, like 500?
465,000. And when I looked the other day,
Nova Scotia,
I know when I
looked up an Airbnb,
right,
a little bread breakfast.
And when I looked the other
breakfast,
bread and breakfast.
Bread and breakfast.
That's my job to mess up.
Apparently, we're serving bread at our bed and breakfast.
Would you like some bread at your bread and breakfast? Yeah, 465,000, and when I looked the other day, it was down 20. So now, what is that?
What's wrong with it? Why is it?
Which is why I'm like, it's haunted. It's got to be haunted.
Or is like Nova Scotia like really cheap? Is that like just very high for the market?
Googling quickly. I don't know. I should have looked. I failed. But it's been on the market for 93 days,
Right?
which I
Like-
don't understand. Like, it's not a, like, ridiculously sized house. Like, yeah, 3,000 is big, but
Yeah,
we're
but
not
it's not,
talking,
like,
8,000,
massive.
10,000
No,
square
it's not
feet.
like you're worried about like getting
Upkeep and,
yeah.
like, it's a five bedroom, 2.5 bath, almost 3,000 square feet. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely, I can't wait for you guys to see the photos.
Okay,
It's beautiful.
I just looked up in Halifax because that's like
Yeah.
kind of close by, and yeah, all of these are like $500,000 just right in Canadian right
Yeah.
off the bat. So
Their real estate is just better than ours then.
yeah,
Like,
I mean,
clearly.
even this is a $3 million. That's massive.
Like, I think about what our house cost, and it's like a 2-3, we can't technically say it's 3-bedroom, because in Connecticut, to be a bedroom, you have to have a closet. But it's
Oh,
it's a
interesting.
3-bedroom house.
Yes.
Like, and we paid like $300,000 for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Did you know that the medium for housing in the United States is now like up to 450?
oh, I believe it. Considering all the houses we looked at, and
Yeah.
even now, like, I look, because, like, who's to say, we're not sure yet if we're going to stay put or eventually move. I love our house, so the thought of moving does kind of, like,
Yeah.
upset me a little bit, because I'm like, we're not going to get the yard that we have. But there's also part of me that kind of wants to be in Wallingford. So, like, if we were to move in a couple of years, I've just kind of been looking, and I'm just like, this is insane.
It's insane,
It's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be
I feel
4+ years down the road.
I feel like this house, where it is, the town, the community, the history that they say it has, even though I couldn't find it.
Right.
I feel like this would easily be a 600,000 US
Easily.
and if in Fairfield, like we said,
Yeah.
5 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not even batting an eye is
Yeah.
what it would cost.
Yeah, I feel like there's something like they're not telling us. 'Cause
Well, that's
it's like,
why I'm
how
like,
is it so
and it's still on the market for like 90 days, and I'm like,
and the fact
what's going on?
because it's just so pretty. Like the
I
fact that it
This house is so beautiful.
it's so pretty.
And the built-in bookcase.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
it's like
gosh.
move-in ready.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I feel like there's some
There's something.
information, or just like where I was looking in Halifax, I just happened to like pop into
But
a very
the fact
expensive,
that it hasn't sold?
right?
I don't know.
I don't either. And like it's already set up as a business.
Yeah.
Like that seems
Whoa.
like
I got ahead of myself and saw a creepy object.
I'm saving that
I need
one.
to give myself warning.
I know it's bad. It's so scary.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this. I probably will rarely say something isn't haunted
Right.
if I've picked it out for these minis, but I feel like this place is haunted.
I feel like
The history, the architecture has something about it that's very like the witch house.
yeah, it totally has
It
like
has
very
that
specific.
architecture.
There's something like even because it's like kind of like bright pale yellow.
Yeah.
It's like very like I don't know, like witch in the woods.
Right,
Like
right.
but like like
Well, I always joke
lure
I've
the
never
little children.
I've never seen a yellow house I didn't like, and our house is yellow. So there's something about
yeah.
yellow homes that draw me
I love
in.
it. Yellow home. obviously.
Yeah, so my take is that it's haunted. I wish I could have found a little bit more research-wise. Maybe I'll do some more digging after the fact, and I can always circle back, but that's my take.
That's interesting. Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's haunted. Also, I feel like anything that is that old with that much history attached,
Mm-hmm.
there's got to
Yeah.
be something.
Yeah, what year did I
lingering.
say? It was built in the 1872.
Yeah.
So over 100 years.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, we're almost at.
Almost like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, we are the traveling ghouls.
So hitchhiking ghosts beware.